afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a Thundurus Incarnate team. Yes, for some reason we haven't yet done this. I feel like we are almost 2 months into Regulation D, and for some reason Thundurus Incarnate never became a thumbnail. So here we are with the Thundurus Incarnate team, rocking a really interesting team. This is kind of more meta, has a lot less crazy wild Pokemon that you're used to seeing here, like the TROPIUS, the GOLDUCK. But what it is, that is a very strong meta team, and I'd always like to bring in the strong meta teams here and there just to kind of mix and match with those crazy nonsense teams that we do play. But although I'm saying this is a meta team, is it really though? I mean, it's using a lot of good Pokemon, but things like Roaring Moon and Gastrodon aren't too common. I feel like Roaring Moon is actually in a very good spot nowadays that not a lot of people really consider, you know? With the option of terrestrialization, the option of the flying Tera acrobatics kind of makes it a pretty decent Pokemon into every Urshifu, because Urshifus don't know what to do to it. They look at it, they're like, okay, well, it could terrestrialize, it couldn't terrestrialize, I don't know what to do. And then Roaring Moon, if you hesitate, will knock you out. But anyway, this is the Thundurus video, so the whole thought process behind Thundurus is going to be, hey, we're going to Eerie Impulse you, hey, we're going to Taunt you, hey, we're going to Thunder Wave you, hey, you're going to be really sad. That's the goal. And also, Thundurus, next to the very fast Arcanine with the Rock Slides, HISUIAN Arcanine with the Rock Slides, Thunder Wave plus Rock Slide is an actual strategy that you can do with this Pokemon, or in this team. We also have the Cresselia here for some more speed control against Trick Room Pokemon. Also, Gastrodon, which does appreciate the Trick Room in case you want to go down that route. Gastrodon just kind of sits on top of Urshifus and doesn't really care. The Fairy Tera to boot just makes it so that Urshifus legitimately cannot touch this Pokemon. Whether what flavor of Urshifu you are, Gastrodon can sit there and not care at all. I'm excited to try this team out. Let's see what happens. Beep boo. Thank you so much for making this team public, also known as Some Nerd One on Twitter. I found this team on Twitter and I'm super excited to try it out. So let's see what happens. If you guys are excited to see Thundurus on the channel, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All right, that said, let's get on through today's video. Toxicroak and female Basculegion. I have a feeling some like surf stuff's about to happen. Also, hello Farigiraf. That isn't the Farigiraf is not the Pokemon I want to see when I'm trying to make Thundurus happen though. Like real talk, that's gonna suck against. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Whatever we do, we have to get rid of Farigiraf first. So I think we should actually lead with Roaring Moon. Honestly, Roaring Moon in general just does really good work into their team. Okay, fine. Roaring Moon. That's the play. Roaring Moon and Johnny will bring Thundurus in the back just to say we brought it. And also, it might be really good in the late game. And hey, if they're going to do surf stuff, we have Gastrodon. We have the thing that stops that from being a thing. Now, I'm assuming they're just going to do surf stuff with, like, maybe a weakness policy breaking somewhere. Maybe dry skin or something along those lines. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing in general. So it's really hard to prepare for weird things like that. Adaptability surf stuff might actually hurt a lot though. Tornadus Chi is going to be my opponent's lead. Just something simple, something basic, nothing too fancy. I might be forced to Water Tera right away. But so be it, I think. Like if I Water Tera and decide to Dragon Dance here, I might be set, honestly. I can Water Tera, trick the specs away. Give it to the Torn. Force the Torn onto some Bleak Winds. And then hopefully prosper. Alright, terrestrialization time. We're not going to get one shot by a Chi-Yu today. I do wish I had Tailwind here on the Roaring Moon though, but instead this is like a full offense Roaring Moon. It's meant to go fast and hit hard. Chi-Yu's protecting, ideal for me. I'm taking no damage this turn and getting a free Dragon Dance up. Well, actually, it looks like their Tornadus decided to attack here. Okay, they went for just like a regular Bleak Wind. Roaring Moon's going to avoid. That's nice. Gholdengo is going to take so much damage from it. Is that an offensive guy? I mean, I know there's the Chi-Yu on the field, but like, relax, Tom. It's not that serious. All right, well, I took the Focus Sash, not that it matters. You can either go for the Acrobatics, a +1 into Chiyu. That smells like the right play. I would love to Protect, but honestly, this Torn is like an actual threat for me right now. Let me go for the Jaw Lock on Torn. And then just fire off and make it rain here. I'm wondering if they actually stay on the field with this Chiyu or not. I'm also wondering if they just commit to like clicking Tailwind instead. Because since the Bleak Wind went before the trick, they can select what move to lock onto. All right, they are going to swap the Chiyu. It's a great thing we didn't target that spot. And it's a great thing we targeted this Tornadus here. Since they do have the Focus Sash, they are probably a max speed, max special attack, and they don't click Tailwind, which is the only goal I wanted to do here. Hey, Toxicroak, enjoy the taste of metal, because I'm about to make it rain, baby. Oh, that didn't actually do as much as I thought it would. Granted, I gave away my specs, and I'm a defensive guy, so that makes sense. Basket Legion of the Distant Past is coming out. Well, I hope you have a terrestrialization because I'm about to smack you with my jaw. Big jaw. Actually, oh, hold on. I gotta stop being so greedy. I gotta protect this turn because they're gonna fake out that turn. And unless they're able to set rain, I'm gonna Shadow Ball it. Again, just to chip it. Even though I don't think I have to, because I could just go for the Jaw Lock next turn and just straight one-shot it. But I'll take some free damage wherever I can get some free damage here. It's not like I can protect with Gholdengo. I could go for the Nasty Pot with Gholdengo. But honestly, I'm ready for Gholdengo to drop. Get the Thundy on the field. It looks like they didn't bring Fur Giraffe, which is incredible news. All right, they're terrestrializing. Gonna be a straight water Tera. Okay, so my Shadow Ball is actually not gonna do much. See the fake out into the Roaring Moon, please. There it is. Awesome. Not today, though. I honestly don't think I'll be able to live this hit, though. Whatever they throw at me, I don't think I'm going to be able to take it at all. The Shadow Ball into Toxicroak was probably the better option. Yeah, I didn't do anything to Basket Legion. Special defense drop's going to be nice, though. Oh, they're just surfing right now. Okay. That's adaptability surf right here. This is going to hurt. And they're going to heal up their Toxicroak simultaneously. Not too much. Alrighty. Yeah, you did it. You got rid of Gholdengo. But if they're surf, though, like, am I really afraid? I just got to show them, like, the beast that is one of these two, actually. Either one of these I'm fine with. I'll go into Thundurus now, though. This should put them on the map. This should scare them a lot. Let's go for the Acrobatics onto the Toxicroak. Let's just fire off an Eerie Impulse into the Basket Legion. I could just go for a T-Ball, but I just want to make them suffer a little bit longer. Ha ha ha. Gotta make them feel bad for using this strat. Here's an Eerie Impulse. Thundurus gonna make its first play of the video. Lower the Basket Legion's special attack. Go for the Acrobatics onto the Toxicroak. Get rid of that thing, too. Roaring Moon's making a little bit of an impact in today's video, too, folks. Roaring Moon is a Pokemon to be reckoned with, not to be trifled with. Surf again. Not going to do anywhere near as much damage as before. But keep in mind, that's with Water Tera, with like 102 special attack, and with adaptability. Keep going for surfs. Good luck with the surfs. I'm going to go for the Acrobatics here. And we're just going to keep going for Eerie Impulses. I think they might be spexed onto this. Oh, they're protecting. They might be spexed onto this. Hey, man, fair enough. Here's another Eerie Impulse. -4. Just like that. Acrobatics into the Protect. No big deal. Surf again. They're honestly at the point where the Chiyu might live it because of how weak that Surf is. But we're going to make my opponent a little more sad than before. We are going to fire off an Acrobatics, of course. And we're also going to Hard Swap into the Gas. We're just going to show them the Gastrodon. Just be like, hey, listen, I know you're locked onto that. I know you're there. Just, here you go. Checkmate, folk. If we could force the forfeit, that'll make me feel a little bit better. I'm also curious how much his acrobatics is going to do, because this wasn't terrestrialized acrobatics. It's just like a regular attack. Non-stab. Coverage move. Gastrodon the Shining Star. And our friend Beepo really did know how to make this Gastrodon impress me. It's the blue one. Chiyu going down to 1 acrobatics at +1. That Dragon Dance turn 1 was just incredible. Followed by the Surf. Thanks for the Storm Drain. Gastrodon not gonna care. And they're essentially left at the point where they can't do damage to my team, especially if they're locked onto that. Let's go for the Jaw Lock. Go for the Earth Power. That'll be a game just like that. Thundy is taking its first dub in today's video. Now, I know this is like the Thundurus video, but hey, our Roaring Moon got a nice showcase. Even the Gastrodon got a little bit of a nice showcase there at the end. GG's. Blizzard spam with a Rangaroo, though. That's a little bit different than what we're used to. I guess they could do like Explosion, normal Tera next to telepathy things and then set up Trick Room. That might be an idea for them. That is a very scary idea, though. I mean, I do have Gholdengo. I think Gholdengo lead might be my best option. I could even Taunt, I could even T-Wave, I can Eerie Impulse. I have options here with my Thundurus too. I just don't think it's necessary to lead with it. Like, what if we go Gholdengo and we just go Arcanine right away? Bring the Thundurus in the back. And then maybe settle for... I wouldn't mind a way to stop their Trick Room. But having 2 support mons might be a little bit iffy. Am I Fire Terragastro? Because if I am, I'm Fairy Terragastro. Okay, if I was Fire Terragastro, I might be in a very good spot against their Tinglu. Actually, looking at their Tinglu, I'm not sure what I'd do into Tinglu. I actually might need Gastrodon with Yawn and Ice Beam and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna settle for Gastrodon. Let's do it. I didn't think I'd need the Gastrodon this much today, but I'm definitely gonna need it here. The Tinglu, because Tinglu just isn't seen as much as, you know, prior regulations, a lot of people just don't quite prepare for it, myself included. Like a lot of the VGC teams that you see that are like commonplace, you know, like not too many Tinglu answers. I mean, of course we have Water Shifu, but I don't have Water Shifu at the moment. But they're going straight Blizzard spam right away. All right. Fine, fair. I get it. It's good. What can we do about it? Anything? I want a Water Tear, but I don't want to be weak to Freeze Dry, so I don't really gain much from doing it. I'm just going to click Make It Rain. And Grass Tear does not help me at all here. I might just have to switch. Actually, if they Blizzard spam me, I might be okay. I just have to rely on them to Blizzard spam me. And not to Hydro Pump me. Actually, I don't have to rely on that at all. I can go into Gastrodon. I can Flare Blitz here. Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. They might be so confident they can get me here that this will throw them off completely. Gastrodon the Shining Star coming out. Go for that Hydro Pump, I dare you. Nice. Neat. Not today, though. Maybe tomorrow. They also don't terrestrialize here with the Abomasnow. I think we just got them that turn, man. We just... right in their face. Nice. That's really good. That's really good play for me. Bundle. I'm repping you, but not today. If it makes you feel better, you didn't miss that Hydro Pump. You just didn't hit that Hydro Pump. All right, Tinglu's coming out. I brought Gastro for Ting. So I will just Fairy Terra right away. So it can't freeze drive me. I will go for the Yawn here. Get that Ting nice and sleepy. And yeah, I think I'm just going to throw attacks into this bundle till it's gone. Now, if I was Fire Terra, there'd be quite literally nothing that bundle can do to me. But there would be a lot that Tinglu can do to me. So I honestly don't hate this Fairy Terra right now. This Fairy Terra is nice and convenient for me. Yeah, there's the freeze dry. Oh, I got this bundles number, baby. Flare Blitz. No damage. I mean, thanks to the hail, right? Yeah, that's fair. Ruination. That's a little annoying. Oh, what can I say? I'm clicking yawn. Like, I am gonna yawn the ting to get rid of it. All right, I'll protect this turn. I'm kind of in an awkward situation here with the Arcanine. I think I'm just gonna bring in Thundy. Thundy can put some pressure on the bundle without receiving backwards pressure from the Tinglu this turn. Nice shiny Thundy coming onto the field. Let's protect here with the Gastrodon. You beautiful slug, you. Second freeze dry. Onto my Gastro spot. Now I have options here. Oh, they're gonna hit their own bundle. Nice. Interesting play there, buddy. Where's your stopping tantrum? Oh, I made them smack their own bundle for free. Okay, so I have a couple plays here. I think my best play is Eerie Impulse, though. Let me just Earth Power, finish off the bundle. It's Eerie Impulse just so I don't lose my Thundurus for no reason. Paddleless Cancel. Yeah. Second dub we're taking in today's video. That one was a little bit fast, so we might have 4 battles in today's video, but that was a fun one. We just read our opponent every turn and eventually just took home a victory. GG's. Crim Snarl, Urshifu, Landorus, Amoonguss, and Double Ghost Friends. Okay. It's a great battle for Roaring Moon, don't get me wrong. It just might not be the best lead against the enemy team. I also might want Trick Room, ironically, because their team is very fast, but they do have the Amoonguss, so I gotta be a little bit afraid. I don't know, man. That Intimidate is scaring me. It really is. I don't know if it should be. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Happy Chaos. Bring Gholdengo, bring the Thundurus to the mix. Again, I do think that Roaring Moon is great for us, and I think in the back we'll bring the Arcanine, just in case we need to intimidate something on their side of the field. They do have very strong attackers, and I can Grass Tera away from the Water Shifu actually doing damage to me. Now, we got 2 very convincing victories before this battle, so hopefully this doesn't result in a loss. I have a feeling that we've got a lot of wins in a row. From the Golduck video to now, that's a lot of straight wins. We're going against better people now. Like, this is a real team. All right, regardless. Not the greatest thing for me because I can't do anything to either one of those Pokemon with my Thundurus. But I can Water Tera. I can Trick onto the Landorus here. And I got a Heart Swap here, unfortunately. Well, I can Heart Swap into the Arcanine. There's no way they go for a Stomping Tantrum into a Thundurus. That'd be wild if they go for a Stomping Tantrum into a Thundurus. They did force the Water Tera out of my Gholdengo, though. Which means that my Arcanine no longer can Terrastallize into what I want it to Terrastallize into. But hey, we get the double Intimidate off. I will take that for what it's worth. Landorus is a lot less scary now. Gonna Terrastallize my Gholdengo. I can even go for the Make It Rain next turn, or I can even just Nasty Plot away. That might be the play, actually. To double swap Nasty Plot, especially if they're gonna try to set screens on me. We're gonna play the long game here, folks. We're gonna lock you onto a ground move. Enjoy it. Get that Specs. Take the Assault Vest. Okay, I guess I can't Nasty Plot now. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would love that. That crits me. Oh. Kevin Luck. No. Okay, let's make it rain. They have to Stomping Tantrum now, so I can go back into Thundurus and be relatively safe. They crit through the Intimidate drop. That's wild, dude. The good news is they shouldn't be able to knock out my Gholdengo next turn, I hope. I guess we'll see, though. All right, swapping out into Thundurus. They're going to go for 2 light screens. I don't know, weird. Maybe they just forgot what they clicked the first time. I don't know. Make It Rain's gonna do a lot of damage to their side. I can't complain about that damage. They stopping tantrum my Gholdengo again. I'm gonna leave at 17 though. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Make It Rain again. Are they just like banking on me swapping into an Arcanine, maybe? I don't know, man. I'll Make It Rain again. I'll bring out Arcanine on this side again. They just keep going for the Stomping Tantrum. I think I'm okay with that. If that's all they're gonna do, I'm completely fine by that. I really just thought they would attack into the side spot and not the Gholdengo again. Regardless of what happens here, Gholdengo should be able to get rid of the Grim. Hopefully. All right, they do set Reflect up. So they did eventually get the Reflect back up. Oh, and Grim's gonna live at 1 though. It's a little annoying. Stomping Tantrum again to Gholdengo. Honestly, Gholdengo ain't do much yet. But it's doing its best, you know? Can't discredit the Gholdengo, the golden friend, the golden one. Time to bring in the Roaring Moon. I can leave this Grim on the field. I don't think I care that this Grim exists right now. And I'm pretty sure if my Gholdengo's outspeeding their Landorus, my Arcanine can outspeed the Landorus too. So I'm going to click Dragon Dance. And I'm going to click, I think Flare Blitz is my heaviest hit here. Yeah, Flare Blitz Landorus. Hopefully get rid of it. It's a lot of damage behind this Flare Blitz. Base 120 Fire Stab move. They are behind a Reflect, but they're in the yellow. All right, Roaring Moon's going to get the Dragon Dance going. Gonna set up again. Game 1's repeating itself, folks. Flare Blitz into the Landorus spot. Is it enough? Yes, beautiful. That is great. Grim can't do anything. Grim set up its dual screens. Oh, it has Spear Break. But it's been intimidated twice. Right? It's been intimidated twice. That still hurts. Like a mother. What the heck? Why does Grim Snarl hurt so much? Well, I can get rid of that next turn. I'm still happy I got the Dragon Dance off. Don't get me wrong. Still think it was necessary. I still think it was the right play. Especially when I'm up against God knows what. In the back line. Like they have some pretty meaty Pokemon in their back line. Crinialato. What are you gonna be, oh? It's gonna be the Flutter Mane. Okay. Don't be Speed Tera. Boost. Come on. The one thing that you could be and that you are is the one thing that I don't want you to be. Okay, well, let's Protect. And let's Flare Blitz it. Yeah. I wonder if a Dragon Dance... No, it's not fast. I'm pretty sure that they're still faster. And they go for the Parting Shot into the Arcanine. That's a good play. Oh, the Speed Tera Flutter, man. The one thing that can stop me is what it was. All right, what's coming out? Show me. The Ursh. That's another nuisance mon here. All right, they Moonblast. I don't think I win this anymore. The way that I'm looking at the board state, it's not looking great. It's looking not very good. That's a max speed Flutter. I'm in some serious trouble. All right, well, let's hope for the best. I'll tell you what I have to do. Hold up. I gotta get a double protect here. I gotta get the Thundy on the field because I gotta T-Wave the Flutter. Like that's my only option, I think. There's a lot of things that have to go right this turn. I might just lose this though, because I don't know what to do into the speed boosted Flutter Mane. Because I'm the attack booster on my Roaring Moon on top of it all. I don't get the double protect, man. GG's. I needed that double protect. I needed it so bad. Because with that double protect, I can get the T-Wave onto the Flutter. I can outspeed it, and I can just take over this game. And Surging Strikes now into my Thundy. I mean, did I lose yet? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not doing great. I'm doing pretty bad. Well, I didn't lose yet. I'm pretty close, though. Yeah. Because the next concern I have is I have to knock out both Urshifu and Flutter Mane in the same turn. And I'm not quite sure how I do that. Actually, I am sure how I do that. How I do that is I Flare Blitz Flutter and hope I get a Para on Urshi. That'll be the greatest way for Thundurus to make the thumbnail right now. Would be if I can get the win because of a Para from the T-Wave. There's the T-Wave. Does connect. Come on, baby. Come on, Urshi. Moonblast. That's fine. That's expected. Thundurus going down. Okay. I might need two T-Wave Paras. I have opened the door to hacks. I have opened the door. There is actually a world where this Paras every single turn and I win the game because of it. That world exists. I just don't know if I live in it. I don't know if this is the reality. Oh, it's starting to be though. It ain't over till it's over, baby. Grimmsnarl coming back out. Okay. Okay. It's got a Para again, by the way. And it's got a Para another turn after, I think. For this to be the win condition. Alright, Parting Shot, fair again. I get it. It's almost like they're also trying to win. Rock Slide connects. I am Para and I am flinching. Do they not have Aqua Jet? They should have just clicked it by now, right? Come on. Come on. Come on. No! GG's. I tried. I did try to end. I tried to bring in the Para hacks. I had the flinch chances. I had the Paras on the field. Unfortunately, we're not going to take home the dub. That speed booster Flutter really did throw us back, man. GG's. That was a good battle. Anyway, on to the final battle. Can we end off with 3 wins in this video? Let's find out. Nicholas rocking a Hisuian Samurott team. This team feels familiar. And a Cleavor on top, too. Now, they do have speed control on their side of the field with the Tornadus. I just don't know if they go ahead and bring it, though. Seems a little risky for them, but so does bringing my Cresselia. This might be the first time I'm considering bringing Cresselia in today's video. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just feels like the right play right now. Tell you what, though. I'll bring Cress right away. Their whole team is physical. Like, do I lose ever by just bringing in Arcanine in the lead? I don't think so. Let's go Crest. Let's go Arcanine. We'll bring the Thundurus and the far back. Followed by late game Gholdengo. Doesn't feel bad. Maybe even just like a late game Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon and Trick Room is a detriment to that Flutter Mane too. Because there's no Flutter Mane that wants to deal with a slower Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is a threat, man. It's a big threat. All right, Nicholas. Sleeping with the walk and wake. Star Stockings. Cleavor lead with the Flutter Mane. Okay, I think I won the lead war. I think this is definitely the better lead. Like, I'm feeling great about this Trick Room right now. I have to Fairy Tera, which ain't the greatest. And their speed booster, amazing. Yeah, I have to Fairy Tera here because I don't want to get one shot by like a bug type move. And we're just going to click Trick Room. I guess I lose nothing by Rock Sliding. Unless I double miss, but I think I'll be hopefully okay. Just get this double Rock Slide off. It's neutral on both Pokemon on their side of the field. It's Stab. There's even a flinch chance on the Cleavor because I believe I outspeed the Cleavor unless they're Scarfed. All right, Fairy Tera Crest. Good luck, opponent. Shadow Ball onto my Arcanine. Listen, I'm AV, buddy. And then there's the U-turn. Okay. No damage at all. I was mainly worried about the double up into the crest. Thankfully not the case, though. Let's see who they go into. Whoever they go into has to eat a rock slide. Something else with the distant pass. It's going to be... Oh, okay. Samurott. All right, and there's the misses. Thankfully, it was the Samurott, though. I like the fact that it didn't miss the Flutter Mane, at least. Unfortunately, I do have to switch here, I think. If I get the Moonblast onto the Flutter... Actually, do I Moonblast onto Flutter, or do I just get the free chip onto... Yeah, I like that. Then I'll go into Thundurus here. But Moonblast on the... Onto the Samurott. We'll swap into Thundurus to take any incoming attacks from both of these Pokemon. I do want to preserve... Oh, they're swapping left and right. I do want to preserve the Arcanine for a little bit longer. Might be important with the Intimidates later on. Bring out the Dragon. Okay, so we know all 4 Mons on their team. They're even going to Terrastalize this thing. Okay. Opponent's here to play. I get it. Fairy Tera also. Now, are you... You have to be a physical version, right? Yeah, there's the Aqua Jet. Yeah, no care in the world onto that Thundurus. Double Fairy Tera's on the field, folks. No damage. All right. I'm going to Moonblast the other guy now. I think T-Waving and just T-Wave spamming might be good. Just introduce hacks to the game. They swap out again. Back in a Flutter, okay. Fair enough, I guess. The Fairy Tera is concerning. Like, I don't exactly know how I'm going to deal with that later. Ceaseless Edge into my Thundurus. Going to eat that up, though. Ooh, it introduces spikes. That's 4 times effective on Arcanine. Oh, dang. I might have to bring in Arcanine earlier than I wanted to. Yeah, it's a little awkward there. And Flutter Mane's not going to get picked off here. Okay. I'm going to swap in Arcanine now. I'm just going to T-Bolt this Flutter Mane. I'm hopefully able to take another Ceaseless Edge. I feel like they have to start attacking. I definitely will be able to take it, especially after this Intimidate, though. How much does... Yeah, that spike hurts way too much. If that was a couple of layers deep, I would not be able to get this Arcanine in. So I'm happy that I was able to get it in before it was worse with the Ceaseless Edge. All right, another Ceaseless Edge. Gonna dodge it, though. Beautiful. I will take any little cheap pieces of nuggets of goodness that I could take. All right, regardless, we are set pretty well. We Rock Slide here. And we can even fire off a T-Bolt. They could smack us with the Aqua Jet. They probably will smack us with the Aqua Jet. But at this point, I think we just have to accept the fact that Arcanine will go down. Just in an effort to get our Roaring Moon on the field safely. Because Roaring Moon, I feel like, can take care of the rest of this team as long as we get rid of the Flutter Mane. Not getting rid of the Flutter Mane yet. Not quite. They know that Flutter Mane is so important to me. They know I want to take it out. Yes! Got the para, man! The para that we had before is coming in clutch. Double Rock Slide. Gonna do so much damage to their side of the field. Eat this Thunderbolt. Enjoy Samurott. And it's gonna live still. Through all of that, it still lives. Wow. You know what? We have E-Speed now. That is low enough to where E-Speed can finish. Now let's just T-Bolt this Cleavor. E-Speed smack. Oh, that para was huge. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to deny the fact that para was huge, man. That was such a relevant and important paralysis. Stone Axe, I'm sad. Oh, are they scarfed? I think I did play this team. I remember specifically that being a Scarfed. Okay, that's not great for me, I'll be real. Let's bring in Crest again. We gotta get Trick Room back up. Now that we know that they're Scarfed, they can't go for the U-turn onto Crest. Oh, not that they would, because I'm a fairy anyway. Alright, Spooky Scarfed them on. I'm just gonna Flare Blitz. Because my goal here is getting this Trick Room up. Yeah, I'm not switching. I have to get this Trick Room up. Perfect. Fine by me. That's one less Pokemon that's attacking me this turn. Stone Axe, that's gonna hurt. That might even knock me out. So be it. We get the moon on the field, which is what I wanted this whole time. Trick Room's up now, baby. All right. We got options again. We got a lot of options. We get the moon on the field. They got to fear that. They got to be a little bit cautious of this Roaring Moon with the booster energy attack booster. Gonna get hit by spikes. Gonna get hit by rocks. Gonna get hit by everything. But I think with what's left, who do we attack though? I think we double the Cleavor. Yeah, just in case. They swap out the Cleavor, actually. Oh, hold up. Did I just throw? I didn't attack the Flutter Mane thinking the Cleavor would stay in no matter what happened here. Oh, I might have just thrown, dude. How much am I doing here? No damage at all. That's a multi-scale. I get the Jaw Locket, though. Oh, it still lives? Oh, no way. No way I threw this hard. Am I fine? I might still be fine. Oh, this is so bad. I'm gonna Moonblast the Dragonite. Wow. I'd never in a million years consider they switch out that. Hold on, my opponent might be throwing too. Good. They just E-speed me, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. It does hurt though, man. These hits hurt. They hurt bad. Do I bother Lunar Blessing? I don't think so. What item does this Crest have? Safety goggles. Okay. I need this Moonblast to finish this Flutter. That I might have a chance still. Come on. Okay. Okay. Listen, you could always miss a Stone Axe. That'd be great. It'd be really good. Ah! Okay. Final turn of Trick Room. Lunar Blessing is how much health? It doesn't say. Why wouldn't it say how much? Is it enough for me to do it? Man, screw it. I'm just gonna Moonblast. Wish me luck. Let's see if I throw this game. Oh, thank goodness. I almost threw that so far. Thankfully, I didn't, and thankfully, Cresselia can defeat 3 Pokemon because that's just the kind of mon it is. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, have a little I can't even speak. I'm so baffled as to what happened. Click the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if it does so already. And honestly, Beepo, also known as Nerd1 on Twitter, thank you so much for making this team public. It's an absolute blast, and I do love getting to use Thundurus. I feel like we just haven't been able to use it as much in Regulation D. I don't know why. It's just the kind of teams that we're playing just don't really see Incarnate Thundurus too much. But regardless, I had an incredible time in today's video. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you made it all the way to the end, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Have yourselves a great night. I'm Ken, this is Pokésports. Peace out. Bye-bye.